He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So Syracuse's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Now on 2nd down. Give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a catch. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Pulls it in, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Williams.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Wants to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Going to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the air, it's Carney. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Willis. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
They punt it away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's got him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Oh, they're after him. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Out of bounds at the 41.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Makes the catch. It's Russell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Willis. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. The give on the option. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Carney. Quickly out to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Rides to back and leaves it. Finds some fresh air. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Orange will have to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Carney. They're working that left side. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's McFadden. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Using the quick game. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense working from the pistol.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the run, it's Bellamy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He'll heave it deep. Working the middle. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Carney. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Russell. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air, it's Carney. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the defense wraps up the 1st half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Syracuse 0.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good 1st half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Syracuse right back at it.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Carney. A little release to the back. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Miller.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bellamy. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Carney. Makes the grab, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Russell. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Quarterback on the keeper. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. search of their first touchdown of the game. They are on the move with a 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to scramble. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this guy.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Oh, they blocked the extra point. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Flips it out on the screen. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The give to the back. Wide open spaces. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
2nd down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
Colorado 7, Syracuse 6.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 14.
And And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Creates a little space. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Syracuse.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
A 4th down.
And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job in the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also touchdown Buffs. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over the Blue Bulls. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the pressure. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. He picks it up, still on his feet. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Carney. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under fire. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Makes the grab. It's Russell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Carney. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Quick spin on the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Syracuse right back at it.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to getting the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Leaves it with the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Back to throw. It's Carney. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets the job done. Picking up the first down, then getting down. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, he'll throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Orange.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Here comes the two-point try. Wants to throw. It's Carney. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one. They couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.